Welcome to Nagaland TV. I am Yashira and you're watching Nltv News now. First, headlines. Proposed shifting of the Deputy Commissioner's office Dimapur from its present location to the new complex at Chumukadima revoked. State government decides to revoke the September 7, 2021 order. MLA Kujoluzo Azon Ninu passes honors of the DC office shifting issue to SC Jamir government, says decision was not taken by CM Rio's government, urges the public to not create an issue. Advisor for Tourism, Art and Culture Government of Nagaland H. Khehovi Yepthumi flags off the Wander Beyond Boundaries second extreme terrain expedition at 7th mile Chumukadima, Dimapur. As an energy crisis threatens to cause widespread blackouts in the country and many states flagging concerns, Prime Minister Narendra Modi likely to review the coal supply situation in India. An expert panel recommends Covaxin Bharat Biotech's COVID-19 vaccine for use on children between the ages of 2 and 18. Covaxin likely to be the only second vaccine after Zydus Cadila's 3-dose DNA jabs to be cleared for use on kids in India. Now the news in details. With the continuous opposition from Dimapur-based civil society organizations to the proposed shifting of the Deputy Commissioner's office Dimapur from its present location to the new complex at Chumukadima, the state government on Monday decided to revoke the September 7, 2021 order. A notification was issued by the Home Department on October 11. The Principal Secretary, Home Abhijit Sinha, stated that September 7, 2021 order stand revoked with immediate effect. Sinha further said that this was also in supersession of October 6, 2021 letter. In this regard, Sinha has directed DC Dimapur to take necessary action accordingly. The order was issued following a meeting held between Deputy Chief Minister Y. Patton and a delegation of CSO's core committee here at Police House, Chumukadima on Monday morning. Addressing the media after the meeting, Patton said that both sides had fruitful discussions where it was conveyed to the CSOs that September 7 notification would be revoked. He clarified that the decision to shift the DC's office had been kept on hold and that there was no such order issuing regarding shifting of office. Patton also informed that a cabinet decision would be taken regarding creation of ADC, EAC and sub-treasury offices at the new DC office complex at Chumukadima. The decision to shift the DC office Dimapur to Chumukadima has attracted the attention of the public, and various organizations have voiced out and protested against the same. While speaking to Nagaland TV, MLA Kujoluzo Azon Ninu said that shifting of DC office was never an issue then and it should not be an issue now. He mentioned that Chumukadima is Dimapur ward number 11 and is under Dimapur district. Furthermore, he added that the decision to shift DC office Dimapur to Chumukadima was not taken by CM Rio's government, but it was decided during the governance of SC Jamir. Furthermore, he urged the public to not create unnecessary problem or controversy for the present government. Ninu further stated that the cabinet has somehow resolved controversies surrounding the shifting of the DC office Dimapur.
Shifting of DC's office complex to Chumukadima. It should never be an issue, and it's never an issue. Why? Because the present DC complex is within Dimapur, and Chumukadima, which has been shifted, the new office complex, comes under Dimapur Ward 11. So it's within Dimapur only. So it should never be an issue. Nevertheless, I think government, the cabinet has taken a decision, and I think somehow it has been compromised yet now. But this decision was taken long way back during Jamir's leadership, Jamir's chief ministership, and not the present government. So we should not try to blame one another. We should not try to create problem for the present government also. Coming to shifting of DC's office complex to Chumukadima.
Victory Flame on Tuesday towards Kohima. A cycle rally was organized to celebrate the victory over Pakistan in 1971 war. The cycle rally was held at 6 a.m. where the rally started from Classic Island Kohima to Fedza village and culminated at Kohima Battalion Assam Rifles camp. A total number of 18 cyclists took part and further received a certificate of participation in the rally.
Welcome to Nltv. Aji Nltv dan yede Kohima town Classic Island da ina je. Yede aina thaya do date 2. Ido Assam Rifle dan 50 years golden jubilee celebrate kura do tana victory flame do aji day 2 la de je. Aji do morning de 6 am de cycling dan yede Classic Island la shuru huina tahan jaule je. Ido Fedza village de. Tadela jaina ro wapas aina ido Assam Rifle helipad ground de ayo. Tu ido aina tahan tadela ido relay do celebrate kurule ase idu do competition no hoy idu do ni cycling than divi relay participate kurule idu bra iwi ami than ending point divi jaina lok kuru ami ase reporter Rabin Hongobong aro ami la camera person KV Metha Nltv side akiwi.
Nagaland Board of School Education, in continuation of notification number 82 of 2021, has notified again for information and reminder of all the heads of registered institutions that Vidyarthi Vigyan Manthan, India's largest science talent search examination for 2021 to 2022, will be held on 30th November or 5th December 2021, anytime between 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. for 90 minutes all over India. All science teachers who took part in the orientation meeting Zoom meet on 1st October 2021 are especially expected to motivate and guide their students in taking these examinations. The last date for registration will be 31st October. As notified earlier, VVM is also India's first app-based open book examination. A video of gruesome killing of a dog by a man has left many animal lovers in shock. Reportedly, the incident took place in Kohima. The video that was captured in the CCTV is from National Highway near Larry Church, Kohima. In the video, apparently a drunk person shot a Labrador at around 4:50 a.m. on Tuesday morning. The CCTV footage also showed that the man who was driving a black Maruti car pulled over, shot the dog and dragged the dead Labrador into the car. The video has created a lot of stir among the animal lovers, and such barbaric act has once again revealed the ruthlessness of so-called civilized human being. Advisor for Tourism, Art and Culture, Government of Nagaland H. Kehovi Yepthumi flagged off the Wander Beyond Boundaries second extreme terrain expedition on October 11 at Naitu Resort 7th Mile, Chumukadima, Dimapur. WBB, with the support of Nagaland Tourism, sets to embark on its second extreme terrain expedition through remote parts of Nagaland, which started from October 11 and will last till October 22, 2021. The convoy comprises of 8 capable expedition-ready 4x4 vehicles modified suitable for extreme off-road conditions. The road starts from Dimapur, which will take the road to Kohima via Newland and Zadima from Kohima. The route heads to Lake Shiloy, further off-roads to Kifere, then to Tuinsang, and finally Mon. The expedition is led by Nidhi Salgame and Colonel Seti Malik. The team on this expedition comprises of global travelers and off-road drivers from across India. The entire expedition will be documented through photographs and video by Sandesh Ravikumar, adventure photographer and video professional from Bangalore.
Actually, I was in the government job, and then I was actually dealing with the village level, like down the train area. I was working in our RD department. I was with the people, and I joined politics just to, promote and have more connection with the people and give my service for the people in the rural area, actually. Yeah.
So, sir,
Yeah.
So, is there any future plans to promote tourism in Nagaland?
Yeah, definitely. Tourism is a blessed place. It's a potential for the tourism, but we could not explore much. So we are trying to, showcase our interiors, Nagaland, so that people can come and visit the places, and then, we can become a tourist hotspot in Nagaland.
So, last year, due to the pandemic, the Hornbill Festival couldn't be held. So, how about this year?
Last year we could not celebrate because of this pandemic, but this year we are planning to have Hornbill Festival. We are mentally prepared and all the arrangement is going on. So the celebration will be with full SOP. So we are expecting many people from outside as well. Yeah, we'll have to Naga people has to build a positivity, not always blaming each other, but it's good if we can build the positivity, and then instead of blaming each other, if we ourselves involve in all the activities to promote each other, I think we will become the one of the best place in the world actually.
Directorate of Technical Education stated that students belonging to scheduled tribes of Nagaland pursuing diploma, undergraduate and postgraduate courses in engineering, both fresh and renewable, within India recognized by All India Council for Technical Education have been informed that in view of online registration, the state technical scholarship will be made for live for session 2021-2022. It was stated that the concerned students and applicants may complete the registration process from 12th October 2021 to 12th December 2021 through the Common Scholarship Portal. The Department of Public Health Engineering Kifere Division conducted one-day basic training workshop of skill development under Jal Jeevan Mission support activity on Tuesday at EE Fed Office Kifere. The objective of the training was set to equip and entrust the village functionaries to operate and maintain various assets that are available in their respective villages. Training was conducted under the supervision of Engineer Met May Form Junior Engineer PhD Skill Development under JJM is to ensure the sustainability of water supply infrastructure and to enhance the skill of village functionaries for operation and maintenance of assets. The supervisor, along with master trainer demonstrationer on how to use the equipment and the methods involved in plumbing, masonry, welding and electrician to the participants, and an activity was conducted involving self-operation of the equipment and technical way of doing it. Altogether, 69 participants from 39 villages took part, and they were trained and entrusted to overlook on their village assets for days to come. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's office is likely to review the coal supply situation in India today, says sources, as an energy crisis threatens to cause widespread blackouts in the country and many states flagged concerns. On Monday, Home Minister Amit Shah met the ministers in charge of the coal and power ministries, Prahlad Joshi and R.K. Singh, to discuss worries about inadequate coal supply causing nationwide outages. Many states have expressed their concerns to the centre after weakened power outage. Although the government has downplayed these fears, assuring enough coal stocks to meet the demands of power plants, Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, who had raised the possibility of the capital facing power cuts, said the situation was very critical in the entire country. Union Power Minister R.K. Singh had said that a panic has been unnecessarily created about coal shortage, adding the situation will be handled in the next few days. Mr. Singh also said that sufficient power is available. An expert panel on Tuesday recommended Covaxin Bharat Biotech's COVID-19 vaccine for use on children between the ages of 2 and 18. The final approval, viewed as formality, will be given by the Drug Controller General of India when it does come. Covaxin will be only the second vaccine cleared for use on kids in India. In August, Zydus Cadila's 3-dose DNA jab was allowed to be used on adults and children over 12. Last week, manufacturers Bharat Biotech said it had submitted the data on vaccine trials on children. The Covaxin vaccine tested on children is the same formulation as used on adults, but separate trials were needed to guarantee safety and efficiency on younger recipients. Severe rainfall hit Bangalore on Monday, causing a flood-like situation across the city. The heavy rainfall in the city waterlogged several areas, including the Kempegowda International Airport, following which several flights were delayed. The waterlogging at the road to the airport made it difficult for passengers to reach the airport, following which the passengers were seen being ferried on a tractor outside the airport. Furthermore, taxis were also seen stranded on the roadways to the terminals as hundreds of passengers with luggage waited.
ಏರ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಗೆ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾವ್ರೆ ಏರ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಗೆ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾವ್ರೆ ಹಸುಗುರ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಹಸುಗುರ ಏರ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಏರ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಹೋಗಾರ ಬರ್ರಿ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಏರ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ 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 ಎಷ್ಟಣ್ಣ ಟಿಕೆಟ್
India, the US, Japan and Australia on Tuesday kicked off the second phase of this year's Malabar naval drills in the Bay of Bengal. The Indian Navy said the 3-day exercise seeks to build on synergy, coordination and interoperability developed during the first phase held in August. The first phase of the exercise was conducted off the Pacific Ocean island of Guam from August 26 to 29. It involved destroyers, frigates, corvettes, submarines, helicopters, long-range maritime patrol aircraft and elite special forces, including the US Navy SEALs and the Indian Navy's Marine Commandos. The Indian Navy is taking part in the second phase with INS Ranvijay, INS Satpura, PS-81 long-range maritime patrol aircraft and a submarine. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his British counterpart Boris Johnson on Monday agreed on the need for a coordinated global approach to engagement with the Taliban against the backdrop of group stepping up its efforts to gain recognition. The External Affairs Ministry said the leaders agreed on the need to develop a common international perspective on issues regarding extremism and terrorism, as well as human rights and rights of women and minorities. Johnson and Modi further discussed the shared fight against coronavirus disease and the importance of cautiously opening up international travel. During their phone conversation, Modi and Johnson discussed the overall India-UK relationship. They also reviewed progress in the enhanced trade partnership, which is aimed to concluding at free trade agreement by next year. At least 9 people were killed and 11 others were missing after heavy rain across Philippines flooded villages and triggered landslides. Authorities said that severe tropical storm Kompasu drenched swaths of the most populous island of Luzon on Monday as it swept across the archipelago nation towards the South China Sea. 4 people were killed in landslides in the landlocked mountainous province of Benguet and 1 person drowned in the coastal province of Cagayan. The National Disaster Agency said 7 people were missing on Luzon Island. Major highways and bridges were flooded, he said, but the water was retreating Tuesday. The storm intensified the southwest monsoons, sparkling a flash flood in a village in the western island province of Palawan, leaving 4 people dead and the same number missing. Delhi Chief Minister and Aam Aadmi Party Chief Arvind Kejriwal will visit Punjab on Tuesday. The 2-day visit comes months ahead of assembly elections in the state, where AAP is showcasing its Delhi model to emerge on top. Party leader Raghav Chadia said that Kejriwal will land at Amritsar Airport at about 3 p.m. and will visit Jalandhar's famous Devi Talab temple to offer prayers at 6 p.m. No other program has been officially announced by the party. AAP which is already the main opposition party in Punjab after winning 20 seats in 2017, is trying to take advantage of the flux in state's ruling party. The Congress, it is also highlighting that the issues in the Akali's 10-year-long rule to emerge on top in assembly elections this time. That is all for now. Keep watching Nagaland TV for more news and updates.